Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Nelly and I'm a YouTuber currently based in Manchester, England, the United Kingdom. Guys, in my last video, I told you that my next video will be a detailed one about how I traveled, how and what I did to relocate successfully to the UK. And I have come here right now to fulfill that promise or to fulfill that statement. So, guys, I'll need you to subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Please, guys, just help me subscribe to the channel. All right. So, before we go into the video, yeah, I would like to tell you that I am not in any way an immigration agent or anything. I am just a student. I'm just me. I'm just a YouTuber, just trying to share with you my experience or what I did to get to this point. So it's my 2 cents. So, guys, the first thing you have to do is to decide within you that this is something you want to do. Because if that decision doesn't come from you, if you are being pushed or if you are being forced to do something, I don't know. I don't know. First step is just decide within you that this is what you want to do. For me, I decided that I wanted to take the study route, the legal, official routes. I don't want any problem. I don't want anything that would make me shiver wherever I am. Anyway, guys, decide on what course you want to study. So this process, this relocation process, I was actually doing myself. I changed and I said, I didn't want to take chances. Don't want to take chances like me. Just get an agent, which it is not for free. I just paid little, just very little amount of money to the agent to just do the whole process. I was actually still involved in the process because I made the final decision. If you want to do it yourself, it is fine. Something you can do. But if you don't want to take chances like me, you get an agent because along the line you need guidance. The documents you will need are like your WAEC results. Your WAEC result you should have pass minimum of pass in your English. Like because if you don't pass English, I don't know how it's going to be possible because here in the UK, their language is English. So you should have pass, at least pass in your English. And that's for your WAEC. Then you need your BSc result. You need your NYSC result. You would also need that if you do not do NYSC, you need your exemption later. Then you'll need your transcripts. If you have gotten all your documentations ready and you have chosen your course and you have chosen your school, you'll need to apply. So when you apply, there is this written document that you have to provide as well. It is called the SOP, a statement of purpose. That document, a written document of your what and your why. This document is about why do you choose this course? Why did you choose this school? What are the factors that influenced your choices? It's just a statement telling your reason for doing that thing, your reason for choosing that school, if I'm making sense. Yeah. So all these documents, you use them to apply. When you apply to your school, they will go through your information and then they will give you an unconditional offer. That's if they are convinced that you have met a chunk of the requirements to apply for studies in the school. So they will give you a conditional offer. It means that you have a condition to meet. There is something you should do before they can fully agree or fully accept your request to study in the school. Some conditions could be pay a part of your school fees. Some conditions could be provide a particular document. It depends. But for my own case, the condition that I was given was to pay a part of my school fees, and that part of the school fees is the sum of £5,500. So it means that when you make that payment, it means you have met the condition that they gave you. Once you have done that, then they will give you an unconditional offer. All right. So when you get an unconditional offer, Then you try to apply for your TB or tuberculosis test. TB takes a lot of time because so many people are doing TB. You can apply for to do your TB like today. Your appointment date could be 2 months time. It could be 1 month time. It could be in weeks time. It depends. So you have to start on time so that nothing will delay your your application. You get. So guys, when you get your unconditional offer, it is time to work on your POF. That is your proof of fund. So if you are going to be studying in the UK, you will need to have a particular amount of money in your account, which is like your living expenses and the money that you need to spend whilst you are there. They don't want you to come and be a burden to anyone. They want you to be able to cater for yourself, to be responsible for your expenses. So if your school is inside London, you will need £1,134. That's for each month. That's the amount you need. So they need you to have that money in your account for 9 months. For month one, £1,334. Month two, £1,334. That's times 9 months. Just say £1,334 times 9. So the amount you get is what you should have as your living expense. Yeah. So if your school is not inside London, because London is expensive. So that's why there is difference between the amount you should have as a student in London and the amount you should have for a student outside London. So if your school is outside London, your living expenses will be £1,033 times 9 months. Do your calculation from your end. Okay. So for dependents, if the school of the main applicant is inside London, you have to pay £845 times 9 months. If the school of the main applicant is outside London, you pay £680 times 9 months. I'm going to use myself as a case study, like as an example, to tell you how much you need in your account if you are a student with like three dependents: my husband, my daughter, my son. So in total, I have three dependents plus myself, which is the main applicant. That's we are four in total. So for me, whose school is outside London, my living expense is 9,207. For my dependent, each of them, their living expense is 6,120. That's altogether, we had 27,567 pounds in my account. That's in naira as living expense. So if you know your exchange rates, you change it and know how much that should be in naira. Make sure you have that money in your account for a period of 28 days. Do not for any reason reduce that money by 1 naira. You can increase it, you can pay into the account and remove money, fine. But as you are removing, make sure that money does not go anything less than the expected amount which should be in your account, because if it does, it means you have to start all over again, which I'm sure you don't want to do. So once you have that living expenses rather in your account for a period of 28 days, now you can remove the money if you want. Maybe you want to use it for business or you want to use it for some other thing. It's fine. You can remove it. But for me, I did not remove it because, like I said, I'm not somebody that will take chances. I can't shout because all this process, I cannot. So I left the money in my account. Then I went ahead to apply for CAS. CAS is Certificate of Acceptance of Studies. In that CAS, they have CAS number, they have reference number, they have different information when you start your course, when you are going to end it, how long it's going to take, how much you paid for how much initial deposit you made for your school fees. This is a whole lot in that CAS document. It's not easy. Hey, it's not easy. So I'm not trying to discourage you. It's easy. It was easy. That's why I was able to get here. Because if it wasn't easy, I wouldn't be here. Okay. So guys, this is all the process, all the things I did to relocate successfully to the UK. And mind you, after you have um applied for visa, and that I'm going to do a separate video on visa application because that one is that one is another thing entirely. My eye saw shake. I saw I saw shake. So when you apply for visa, you have to wait for a period of time for decision to be made whether, oh, okay, oh, the visa that you applied for we accept, or the visa that you applied for we do not accept. Whatever comes out of it, which I'm sure is going to be positive, once you get your visa, it means you are good to go with traveling. What you just need to do next is to buy your traveling tickets with whatever airline you want to use. Buy your traveling ticket and off you go. Yeah, guys. So, I've been talking since in this video, guys. Please, if you don't subscribe to this channel, hey, I don't know what I'll do to you. Guys, please subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to this channel. Please, guys, subscribe to my channel. Okay? Guys, if you need more, if you need detail, more detail, wherever you didn't get the information, wherever I wasn't explicit enough, if I probably did not explain any parts of this whole process enough, let me know in the comment section and I'm going to come back to explain it again. Okay? So guys, I'm going to be wrapping this video here because I've been talking for quite some minutes now, and I'm going to see you in my next one. Until then, stay blessed and bye.